My name's Edgar.
My name is Henry.
My name is Jacqueline.
My name is Matt.
And
I'm
going
going
to
to become the world's best player.
While Jacqueline, Henry and Max are still stuck in their academies, Edgar has signed his first professional contract with Austin FC, and tonight he makes his debut.
People said I was too smart, too loud, too selfish, not good enough. But look at me now, a pro footballer. I already proved them wrong making it here, and I'll keep proving everyone wrong until I win the Ballon d'Or. Because greatness is proving everyone wrong. That is what greatness is. Ladies and gentlemen, first game of the season of the MLS, Academy player Edgar Salinas will be making his debut. And the MLS opener begins. Here comes S2g, great pressure, and now here comes Brandon Vasquez, 1v1, goes for a chip pass, finds Salinas, W, Academy player squares it, and it's a goal for Austin FC. Kuno Torres puts them in the lead. But Austin FC are now ready to rest. Great tiki-taka football so far, brilliant ball into Brandon Vasquez once again, lays it back into Academy player Salinas, great save from the keeper. But Austin FC just keep going. It's a great ball all the way into Salinas. Looks to cut inside, gets rid of his defender. Looking to go 1v1. Scores inside again with a low driven, and it goes in. A wonder goal from the Academy player. And that is all she wrote. Austin FC with a great 3 points. Salinas with a great debut. Is this kid something special?
And while Edgar had a great start, Max has signed his first professional contract. Due to an injury, he will be forced to start right away.
Most people need proof before they believe. I never did. I believed in this dream before anyone else could see it. Even when nobody cared. Even when nobody believed. Because greatness is believing when nobody else does. That's what greatness.
And Bohemians FC quickly pick up the ball, and here they go on the counterattack. Max scores it back already. His first touches as a pro footballer. He's on a great run. Can he go in and somehow get his first goal? And no, it hits the crossbar. Unlucky from the youngster. And it's Bohemians once again not ready to give up just yet. They want to take this lead. It's another brilliant run from Max. This kid could be something special. Can he finish this? And yes, he does. Bohemians take a 1-0 lead. This unknown youngster. And it's Bohemians once again. They've been all over Jughead United tonight. It's a great pass into Max. Loses the ball, picks it back up. Trivella, and it goes in. Cool, calm, and collected. You'd think he's been playing football for decades. The whistle is blown. Bohemians pick up another 3 points. It seems when James Taylor comes back, Max might have taken his place.
After my debut, everything started to change. I kept scoring, I kept improving, and slowly, I became a starter. I scored 11 goals and got 4 assists. But more importantly, I continued to improve as a footballer. Maybe believing when nobody else does, really, can make you great.
And this season was great. I finished with 12 goals and 2 assists. I helped Austin FC finish in 9th place, but we eventually got knocked out in the conference semis. Not good enough, but I continued to improve as a footballer.
After Edgar and Max had great seasons in Season 2, Henry has been called up for the first team.
Waited for this moment my whole life. The call-up, the debut, the chance. People think greatness is one big moment. I don't. Greatness is consistency. Manager told me straight, if I don't shine today, I'm gone. Loaned out.
We are in the first day of the League One season, and shockingly, Bolton will be starting Academy product Henry. Can Bolton get off to a great start as they want to promote this season? And here comes Bolton on the attack early on. Here comes Henry, the new Academy product. Cuts inside, has a shot, but it's a brilliant save. Bolton now have a corner. They want to go ahead and quickly capitalize and take a lead. Henry picks up the ball, has a space, has a shot, but it hits the crossbar. Unlucky from the Englishman. Bolton, once again, they should be 1 or 2 goals up right now. Down the wing, gives it into Henry. Wide open shot. How does that go wide? He needs to do better. Henry is on the run now, has missed 3 big opportunities. First team cuts inside. Surely this is the one that goes in, and it's just not a good shot, man. 46 minutes straight in the second half. Henry will be subbed off. It's not the best debut for this youngster. Hope he can kick on some other time. But unfortunately, the game ends 0-0. Henry's big missed chances do cost Bolton the first 3 points of this season.
And because of that bad debut, I got sent out on loan to Warsaw, League 2.
And while Henry has been sent away to Walsall, there is a chance he runs into another one of our heroes, Jacqueline, who has just signed his first professional contract with MK Dons.
I got here by outworking everyone. Every sprint, every training session, every extra rep, while people were talking, I was working. And I'll keep on working because greatness is outworking everybody. One day I'll be the hardest worker in world football, and one day I will win the Ballon d'Or because of it. That is what greatness is.
And here we have coverage of the first game of the League 2 season, as MK Dons Academy product Jacqueline will be starting his first ever start. And here comes MK Dons with a great through ball into Jacqueline, the young Nigerian striker. Can he go ahead and put a finish here? And no, it's a great great save. But it's another brilliant ball into Jacqueline. He lays it off, looking for that run. Can he get this completed pass? And yes, he does. A little shimmy. And now it's Jacqueline 1v1. And it's a brilliant finish in the top corner. Cheeky from the young Nigerian as he sues. Here at home for MK Dons. Jacqueline on the ball now, lays it off, looking for another run. We know he is quick. He is rapid. Can he get a second goal? Lays it forward. Cuts back with the finesse. And he puts it in. A brace from the young Nigerian. Suing in League 2. And the whistle blows. A brilliant debut from the young Nigerian striker. MK Dons surely our favorites to promote this season.
I had a great season. The goals came, the confidence came, everything started clicking, and now it all comes down to one game, the playoff final against Warsaw.
After that disaster of a debut, I slowly found myself again. I picked up form. I became a starter. Now I'm in the playoff final against MK Dons.
Gentlemen, what a big game we have tonight. Warsaw versus MK Dons. The winner will be promoting to League One. Humongous game for the English divisions. And the playoff final has begun. Here comes Warsaw on the attack. Henry is 1v1. We're the number 10 for Warsaw. Brilliant finish into the top corner. What a lone signing he's been as they go 1-0 up. MK Dons are now ready to give up. Here they come. It's a great ball into Jacqueline with the finish. And it hits the crossbar. MK Dons on the ball once again. They are relentless today, trying to equalize. Jacqueline gets rid of the defenders. Can he go ahead and cut back? Yes, he does. Finesse. Another great save. Corner for MK Dons. Jacqueline picks up the ball. He's been incredible for MK Dons this year. Trivella, and it goes in. This young man has been a revelation in League 2. It's now 1-1, but here come Warsaw looking to take the lead. Back, Henry's 1v1. Can he put this one away? He goes. No, it's a great save. Warsaw on the attack again. They want to go. They want to go to League 1. Henry 1v1 with the finish. It goes in. He gets his second. Warsaw take the lead. And the game is over. Warsaw promotion playoff winners. And they're going to League 1.
Yeah, this sucks, man. Of course it hurts, but one loss doesn't change who I am, because I will keep on working, I will keep on pushing, and nobody is going to stop me from becoming great.
And once again in the MLS, I had a great season, scoring 12 goals and 2 assists, continued to improve as a footballer. As unfortunately, we finished in 9th place, losing in the conference semi-final.
This season, I finished with 13 goals and 9 assists. We finished second in the league, just missing out on the title. That one hurts.
And after dominating the MLS, I left those bums behind. Europe was calling, I answered. So I am now joining Standard Liège of Belgium, because if I'm going to become great, I need the whole world to be proved wrong.
And as Edgar arrived in Belgium, Max has moved to Scotland to play for Aberdeen.
Man, this media keeps talking. Can he do it in Europe? Was MLS too easy? Is he actually that guy? This season, I'm winning the Golden Boot. I'm not here to fit in. I'm here to take over. And it's the first game of the Belgian Pro League season. Salinas will be making his debut after moving from the MLS. Was he worth the money? And here comes Standard Liège. Salinas with a great layoff, looking for the run again. He finds it. 1v1 with a finish, and it hits the post, but he bangs it back in. He gets his first goal of the season for the club in the first 2 minutes. And here comes Standard Liège. Once again, a great ball into Salinas, the man from the MLS, the Mexican man, with a finish. Brilliant Trivella into the top corner. But now it's another brilliant ball. Salinas is on the ball. He's on a hat trick with another great ball into him. 1v1 for his first ever hat trick. Great save. But once again, it's Standard Liège. A brilliant ball into Salinas. This time it has to be his first career hat trick, and he bangs it in. What a debut. Definitely worth the money. 3-0 to Liège. And what a game we have witnessed. The upcoming of potentially one of the best strikers in world football getting his first match ball. A hat trick on my debut, and they still doubt me? Good, let them talk, because one day I'll be the future king of football, proving everyone wrong. That is greatness. And to end my first season, we were able to finish in 10th place as we lost in the European playoff semi-final. As I finished with my best ever season, 26 goals, continued to improve.
I started the season strong. Goals, confidence, momentum. And now I have a chance to win my first trophy. The Scottish Cup final. We're the underdogs. Most people think we will lose. Perfect. Because believing when nobody else does, that's how I got here.
And what a game we have today. The Scottish Cup final, Hearts versus Aberdeen. One of them will complete a true underdog story. And early on, here come Aberdeen looking for the first goal, the first attack of the game, driving down the midfield with a great ball into Max. Max lays it up, and now it's another ball into him. He's 1v1 against the Hearts keeper. He's offside. Aberdeen on the attack once again. Max with a great turn, with a great pass, gives it into the midfield. Back into Max, 1v1, great. No, it hits the post. Another great ball into Max, who lays it up into his winger. Back into Max, back into his winger. Great play play from Aberdeen. 1v1 from Max, another great save. But Aberdeen do not put a rest here. They want to win the Scottish Cup final. Aberdeen, 1v1. Max, can he finish this time? Cool, composed finish. Takes the 1-0 lead. The Hearts are looking for a response with the first attack of the game. It falls into Jacqueline with a shot, hits the crossbar, and it goes out. But it's still Aberdeen. Jacqueline with a shot, and this time it goes in. Hearts equalize the game. But not if Aberdeen have something to say. The ball is into Max, who's been brilliant tonight and the whole season for Aberdeen. He gets rid of 2 defenders with a low driven, and it goes in. Once again, Max puts his team in the lead. And that is all she wrote. Aberdeen lift the Scottish Cup. Great performance from the team. They rule Scottish football.
This season, everything paid off. 23 goals, 3 assists, and we didn't just get promoted, we also won the league. 109 points, League One champions.
I came back to Bolton with 1 goal, fixed what I started, and this year I did exactly that. 25 goals, 3 assists, playoff winners against Wickham, promoted back to the championship. I needed a bigger challenge, so I joined Middlesbrough, recently relegated from the Premier League. 1 goal, promotion. Greatness is consistency. Doing it again and again and again. This is what greatness is.
This is the biggest step of my career, Southampton. A club chasing promotion, a club that is way above my level, and honestly, this league is above me. But that doesn't matter, because if I keep on outworking everyone around me, I will be great. Greatness is outworking everybody. That is what greatness is.
And what a game we have today. The 2 top dogs, top of the table. The winner surely will have a huge advantage for the rest of the season to win the league title and send their fans to the Premier League. And here we go. Southampton are on the ball. Tom Fellows with a great ball into Jacqueline with a sharper match at the box. Great save. Middlesbrough now on the attack. It falls into Henry, the Englishman, with a great turn. He gets rid of the defender with a shot. It's a great save. Middlesbrough on the attack once again. Can they be the ones to take the lead? It's a great ball into Henry. 1v1 with a finish and cool composed. Amazing goal from Henry. And Southampton are here looking for a response. It's a great ball into Jacqueline. 1v1. A great save. Tom Fellows to take the corner here for Southampton, who are looking for an equalizer. It falls into Jacqueline. Turn, shot, it just goes wide. Southampton on the counter attack once again. They are hungry for this equalizer. Great turn from Jacqueline, looking to get rid of his defenders. He does it again. Finesse, and it goes in. Somebody's messing around on the line. 1-1 in this crucial game. Another corner for Southampton. Tom Fellows lays it up, and here comes Southampton. Seems like they've been working on this in the training ground. It falls into Jacqueline and just goes wide again. He's been everywhere today. Another minute and another attack for Southampton. Great ball into Jacqueline. Can he somehow get a second to take him to the top of the table? And yes, he does. They take the lead as he sues at the St. Mary's. The whistle is blown. It's all over. Southampton, the main league leaders, and could go on to win the entire championship.
Let's go. We did it, man. Last year, I was a League 2 player, and now I am going to the Premier League. I outworked everybody.
We have a big night today. Middlesbrough have bottled their second place position, and now we're in the promotion playoff final against Wolves. And the game kicks off. Here comes Wolves straight away. They're looking for the opportunity. Great clearance from the Middlesbrough defender, but they win it back. Here comes Wolverhampton with a shot. Great save. And Wolverhampton on the ball here again at Wembley. Can they go in and take a lead? It's a great pass, great shot, and it goes in top corner. Wolves are 1-0 up. But Middlesbrough are not ready to give up just yet. It's a great ball into Henry, who's been the main man for Middlesbrough this season. Cuts inside, lays it off with a shot. Great save. Middlesbrough on the attack again. Great ball, and now Henry's on the run. He's through on goal. He gets rid of the defender. He's too quick. Has a shot. Great driven finish. Cool composed to equalize the game for his team. And here come Middlesbrough again. Henry holding up the play with a great power pass back. And now, surely this has to be a goal. It's a 2v1. Squares it into Henry, and it goes in 2-2. Middlesbrough are looking to win and go to the Premier League. Wolverhampton are now ready to give up in this second half. It's out wide, and now they're looking to create something here down the middle. Come on, Wolverhampton. Can they go and equalize the game? And yes, they do. That was terrible goalkeeping, I can't lie. Now it's Mayenda looking for the winner here. Dances past his defenders. Horrible defending. Mayenda with a finish. He is never missing that. 3-2. Wolves are back in the lead. It could be all over for Middlesbrough.
Man, we missed out on promotion. That hurts. Look at the bigger picture. I stayed consistent. I'm still a championship player. Most people never get here, and I know this.
My time is up here. I won a trophy. I won the Golden Boot. 31 goals in all competitions. And I continue to improve as a footballer. Now I believe I can shine in a top 5 league. Because if nobody believes in your dream, you have to believe enough for everyone.
And I had a great season in Belgium, winning the league title, winning the Golden Boot with 21 goals. And a total of 21 goals in our competitions continue to improve at just the age of 21. Proved everyone wrong here in Belgium. League title, Golden Boot, 21 goals in all competitions. Becoming a better footballer, this country is done. It's now time for a top 5 league. Show the world who's boss. Yes, the Premier League is going to be mine. We're winning this league. Simple. I didn't come here to adapt. I came here to dominate.
Hey, I've heard about you, man. You've been great. It'll be a pleasure playing next to you.
Yeah, I want to be great one day. I want that Ballon d'Or. I'm sure you do too, but first, I'd love to win some trophies with this team.
It's the opening day of the Premier League season. Liverpool will be going to Selhurst Park, and they have a debut striker in the name of Salinas coming from Belgium. Jeremy Frimpong with a throw in and falls into Alexis McAllister with a great ball into Salinas. The man came from Belgium, scores it into Alexander Isak. Great finish. Liverpool already taking the lead. But it's a penalty for Crystal Palace. Ken Gonzalez go ahead and equalize the game for Palace, and yes, he does. Cool, calm, and composed. Armando Gonzalez equalizes the game. Liverpool are looking to win the Premier League this season, so they cannot have this point. Salinas is 1v1, looking for his debut. There you go, and yes, he does. Off the post and in. The man from Belgium gets his first goal. 2-1 to Liverpool now, but they're looking for another one. If they want to win the Premier League, they need to win by many goals in this opening day. McAllister with a great ball into Salinas, a brilliant finish. It's beginning to look like an amazing debut for the young Mexican striker. Liverpool on the ball once again. Great ball from Florian Wirtz. Salinas is 1v1 with a shot. Great finish. That is a hat-trick on his debut in the Premier League. This kid is something special. Great first 3 points as Liverpool are looking to win the league. Salinas with his first match ball in his first ever Prem game. But make sure to stick around because up next we have Bournemouth and Southampton, newly promoted team from the Championship. And 2 minutes into the game, it's Bournemouth with the possession of the ball. Alex Scott with a great ball into Evan Nilsson, cuts inside, brilliant shot with a finish, and immediately Southampton go 1-0 down. But quickly Southampton pick up the ball. Jacqueline into Max, the new signing. Jander back into Jacqueline. Jacqueline with the ball into Max. Can he go ahead and get his first goal for the club? And no, it's a great save. Southampton on the ball again. Christoph Jander all the way to the left hand side. It falls into Max. Max with the ball into Jacqueline. Jacqueline looking for the shot. No, he gives it to Max instead with a shot, and it goes in. Former Championship side has equalized the game. Jander on the ball gives it to Max, who already scored on his debut. He loses it, but Jacqueline picks it back up. Jander back into Jacqueline, gives it to Tom Fellows. Brilliant football from Southampton. It falls into Jacqueline. Cuts inside, shot. Brilliant. Brilliant goal from the brand new promoted side. And the opening fixture comes to an end. Jacqueline and Max both getting amongst the goals. Can they keep Southampton up?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a title race. Liverpool sit top of the Premier League by just 1 point over Manchester City. Edgar is the top scorer in the league with 21 goals. Meanwhile, down in 14th place, something special is building. Max and Jacqueline, 10 goals, 10 assists each. The best young duo in the league. One man trying to carry a giant, 2 men building something together. Today, their stories collide.
This is my moment. If I pull this off, carry this Liverpool side, even without winning the Champions League, surely I'm still a Ballon d'Or favorite. I've been a one-man team. I've dragged this club here. Tonight, I proved the entire world wrong because that's what greatness is. And it's a huge game here at the St. Mary's. If Liverpool win this game, they're confirmed Prem champions. Southampton sit at 16, then can stop Liverpool from winning the league. And straight away, Liverpool pick up the ball. The ball's into Gravenberch with a great ball into Salinas, who somehow wins the header, but it's a great save. The boss light in the corner here lays it off into Ryan Gravenberch, looking to find Salinas once again. It falls into Isak, back into Salinas, and it goes in. Liverpool take the lead. That could be the Premier League deciding goal. Liverpool on the ball once again. Alexis McAllister finds Alexander Isak playing off the left today. Gives it to Salinas up front. Cuts inside. Beautiful finesse, and it goes in. Jacqueline trying to save it last second. Surely that's a wrap, and Liverpool are Prem champions. But not if Southampton have something to say about it. Max is on the ball, loses it, but wins it back. Gives it all the way into Jacqueline. Here comes Southampton with a brilliant skill back into Max, who somehow has returned up top. Great finish. Southampton get a goal back right before halftime. Southampton on the attack once again in the second half. It's 2-1. They don't need this win, but they would just love it for momentum next season. Jacqueline 1v1 cuts back inside into Max, and it goes in. He gets his brace. They're denying Liverpool a Prem title right now. But now Liverpool have a free kick. Surely getting start counter-attack. But Jacqueline with a great pressure gets the ball back. Brilliant piece of skill. Max back into Jacqueline with a shot, and it goes in. What a comeback at Southampton. Suze lights up the St. Mary's. Game comes to an end. Southampton have spoiled Liverpool's party. Man City will win the Premier League. I can't believe this, man. I dragged this team all season, and they couldn't even help me. I give this team 1 more year. If not, I'm gone.
This was the best season of my career. 27 goals, 3 assists, second place, 101 points. Promotion to the Premier League. After helping Middlesbrough return to the Premier League, I earned the biggest move of my career, Liverpool. I'll even be playing out of position at right attacking mid.
Finally, someone who could actually help. This time, the league is ours.
Happy to be here. Of course, man. I got you.
And it's a big first game of the season. Liverpool versus the brand new champions. Salinas and co want to redeem themselves. Can they do well against Man City? And here come Liverpool looking to redeem themselves from last year. Brilliant tiki-taka football so far. Henry's now on the ball, making his debut. Scores it to Salinas. It's a brilliant low-driven finish. Great assist already from Henry. But here come Man City, last year's Prem champions for a reason. It falls into early and Braut Haaland. And now here comes Man City with a shot. Great save. City with the corner here looking to equalize the game. It falls into Haaland. Great finish. Open net. What is the keeper doing there? Now it's Salinas on the ball with a great ball into Henry. He beats Ainoudi, cuts back. It's still Henry, lays it up to Salinas. It just goes wide. Alexander Isak on the ball, gives it to Salinas. Here come Liverpool. Great ball into Henry. Can he get his first ever Liverpool goal with a finish? No, he gives it to Isak instead. And Isak takes the lead for Liverpool. And now it's Liverpool again. Henry already has 2 assists. Can he get a hat-trick full of them? Squares it into Isak. 3-1. Liverpool are dominating, last year's champions. And the game comes to an end. The first 3 points for Liverpool this season. Henry with a hat-trick of assists. All of him to thank.
Wow, those guys are gonna give us a run for our money.
Unbelievable scenes. The Premier League title comes down to this: Liverpool versus Southampton. Edgar leads the way with 32 goals in all competitions. Henry leads the league in assists. Meanwhile, Max and Jacqueline once again have double digits in goals and assists. 2 elite duos, 1 title, 1 final day, 1 definition of greatness.
And what a game we have here tonight. Last game of the season against Southampton versus Liverpool. This time Southampton have climbed up the table and are fighting for their first ever Premier League title. And Max and Jacqueline lead them to that. But now Southampton win the ball in the midfield. Here comes Tom Fellows, cuts inside, gives it into Max. Great ball. And now it's a foul. Edgar Militao is being sent off. And now it's Southampton on the attack. Once again, they have the man advantage. Jacqueline with a brilliant piece of skill through ball into Max with a shot. It hits the crossbar. But here comes Southampton once again. Max is through on goal again. Can he score this time? Scores it into no. All the way to Fellows. Back into Jacqueline. Brilliant decision from Fellows there. Jacqueline sues at Anfield. Southampton on the ball once again. It falls into Jacqueline. Looking to be the defender. Yes, he does. Tom Fellows on the ball once again. Cuts inside. Gives it into Jacqueline with a shot. 2-0 up. Southampton are set to become Premier League winners. And Liverpool are now looking for a response. Henry is on the ball. Great pass into Salinas. 1v1. Cuts back outside with a finesse. Great save. Liverpool are looking for a goal. They desperately need one to kickstart the remontada. And they want the Prem. Salinas. It goes wide. He's there, but he can't finish. And now it's Liverpool again. Isak gets Salinas back into Henry. Looking to create another opportunity. Yes, he does. He finds him again. Another great save from Ramsdale. Yander with a great ball into Jacqueline. The chance to put the final dagger in Liverpool's Premier League hopes and dreams. Once again, like last season, gives it to Max and it goes in. Southampton win 3-0 and they lift the Premier League title, their first ever. What an upset tonight.
Let's go, bro. This is what greatness is all about. We believed when nobody else did, and it brought us here.
Nah, man, it's because we outworked the whole league. But honestly, who even knows what greatness is? We are Premier League champions.
We've joined another super club, FC Barcelona. One of the biggest clubs in world football. This is where I win the Champions League. This is where I win the Ballon d'Or. And when I do, everyone will be proved wrong because that's what greatness is.
I'm at the club of my dreams, Barcelona, one of the greatest teams of all time. I stayed consistent. I kept showing up. And now I'm here. Maybe if I keep staying consistent, I'll win the Ballon d'Or one day.
And even in the Champions League, we kept going. But now we're in the quarterfinals facing Southampton.
Here we go again. Barcelona versus Southampton. 2 duos who have defined the last few seasons. The first leg ended 1-1. Now everything is on the line. Which dynamic duo is going to the Champions League semi-finals?
And do we have a big game today? Southampton versus Barca's second leg. Who will be going to the semi? And the second leg kicks off. Here comes Henry running down that wing, wearing the number 27. Squares it into Salinas. Looking for the first shot of the game. Great save. But here comes Salinas chasing that ball down the wing, looking to go ahead and send Barcelona to the next leg. Here comes Salinas. Cuts inside. Gets rid of all the defenders. Shot low driven. Beautiful finish from one of the world's best players. And now it's Lamine Yamal on the ball. Great ball all the way into Henry. Here come Barca looking to take a 2-goal lead. Here, Salinas with a shot and they do it. He gets his second. And the tie comes to an end. 3-1 win for Barcelona as they're going to the next round. A great journey from Southampton, to be fair. Let's go. Semi-finals, here we come. The UCL is mine. The Ballon d'Or is mine. And now we are back at Juventus Stadium. 0-0 in the first leg. Who will be going to the final. Juventus have kickstarted this game with the first attack, looking for it at least, and falls into Hugo Ekitike, the man who was replaced by Salinas at Liverpool. Great finish, it goes in. Juventus take a 1-0 lead. And here come Juventus once again, running down that wing. Can they go ahead and punish Barcelona? Hugo Ekitike, brilliant finish, he gets his second. Is it over? And that's all she wrote. Juventus are going to a UCL final. Barcelona just miss out.
I can't believe we lost 2-0. I didn't do anything in this game. I'll stay consistent, I'll become better, and I'll redeem myself.
That team is trash. The players were buns. Henry is a bum. I tried to carry Barcelona, and once again, they let me down. So now I'm at Real Madrid, and this time, I'm doing it myself. No excuses, no one holding me back. I'll prove everyone wrong, because that is what greatness is.
I can't believe this guy betrayed our team. I can't believe he betrayed me. It doesn't matter. I'm not chasing revenge, I'm chasing redemption, and I'll prove I belong here.
Okay, man, I guess this is it. We are both leaving the team that we built together, and we did it by our work in everyone. Good luck, man.
Yeah, it feels weird. We became champions here. Good luck, man. I'm joining Bayern, a club built for the Champions League. And after everything, I'm closer than ever to the dream.
I am going to be joining PSG, another giant club, another level, and another chance for me to prove that hard work can take you anywhere. I have outworked everyone my whole career, and now I just have to do it on the biggest stage.
Real Madrid versus PSG, Jacqueline versus Salinas, two of the best players in the world who will be going to the UCL final. The game kicks off. Here comes Thiago Pitares, gives it into Salinas. Salinas out wide, and now here comes Vinicius Jr. looking to take the lead for Real Madrid, gives it to Salinas. Great save from the keeper. Vinicius Jr. on the ball, gives it back into Jude Bellingham, the captain. It falls into Valverde, into Salinas on the ball. Can he have a finish? And no, it just goes wide. Come on. Real Madrid absolutely dominating this game. Salinas on the ball, 1v1. There's nobody to help him. Can he get rid of these defenders? Yes, he does. Has a shot and it goes in. Brilliance, absolute brilliance from the Mexican. PSG are yet to attack in this game, but here comes Desiree Doué looking to create the first opportunity for them. Gives it to Jacqueline, cuts inside. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant goal from the young Nigerian. It's 1-1. And now it's Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. It falls into Barcola, and now Vitinha into Jacqueline with a finesse, and it goes in. Who attacks for PSG? And it looks to be all over. 2-1. Game comes to an end. PSG are going to the final with only 2 of their opportunities. That's all they needed, to be fair. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe being great isn't about proving everyone wrong.
Yes, I'm going to the final. I outworked everybody, every team, every player, every doubter, and now I am 1 game away from the Champions League, and maybe even the Ballon d'Or. This is exactly what greatness is.
But who will be meeting Paris in the final, as Bayern and Barcelona drew 0-0 in the first leg? Can Barcelona redeem themselves from last year? And here comes Mikel Olise running down that wing for Bayern Munich, looking to take a 1-0 lead. Bayern Munich with a cross in, it falls into Max. Brilliant striker's finish. Max makes it 1-0. Barcelona are looking for the response here. Lamine Yamal gives it to Henry with a great ball out wide. It falls back into Fermin. It just goes wide. But here comes Lamine Yamal. Gets rid of 1 defender. Gets rid of a second. Absolutely brilliant from the Spanish man. Gives it to Henry. Lays it back into Yamal. Back into Henry with a finish, and it goes in. That is heritage. 1-1 for Barcelona. Leonard Carr picks up the ball. Gives it into Max. Max lays it off into Tom Bishop. Tom Bishop, can he find Mikel Olise? No, he finds Max instead with another brilliant finish. 2 goals for the Englishman. Musiala now on the ball, looking to make it 3-1 with a great ball. Can Max catch up? Can he beat Kubarsi? Yes, he does. Cuts inside. Brilliant skill finesse. Oh my days. Max has put on a clinic for his hat-trick, sending his team to the final. The game comes to an end. The Englishman picks up the match ball. Bayern PSG final.
I stayed consistent, I got far, but maybe that still isn't enough to be great.
Let's go! My dream was to win the Champions League, and now it's almost a reality. Maybe I can become great.
2 players who built themselves from nothing, 1 through belief, 1 through work, and now they meet in the Champions League final. Surely the winner will not only lift the Champions League, but be crowned the best player in the world.
And what a game we have for you guys today in the Stadion Olympic. PSG versus Bayern Munich, Jacqueline versus Max. The winner will not only win the Champions League, but surely the Ballon d'Or too. But the game was not a fun one, as they're now going to a penalty shootout. And Vitinha to take the first penalty. He's been here at PSG for a long time. He puts it down the middle. And up first for Bayern is the hat-trick hero from the last game. Max did nothing absolutely today, but he goes down the middle, and it's a great save from Palacios. And now Jacqueline up next to step it up. Surely he'll be the world's best player to score this. And yes, he does, straight down the middle. No chance. Mikel Olise, the Frenchman now. Can he go ahead and put Bayern 2-1 down instead of 2-0, and he goes to the top right and he bangs it in. Desiree Doué, the Frenchman, one of the best in the world. Can he extend the lead for PSG? Yes, he does, down the middle again. Joshua Kimmich, the captain for Bayern Munich. Surely he will not let them down. He goes down the right-hand side and he puts it in 3-2. Now Achraf Hakimi, the captain, one of the best right backs of all time. Achraf Hakimi with a shot and it goes in. PSG extend their lead. Now, if Tom Bishop does not put this away, PSG are Champions League winners for a possible third time. Tom Bishop stepping up to take the penalty down the middle, and he skies it. PSG lift the Champions League as Jacqueline becomes the world's best player. Maybe greatness is improving people wrong, being consistent, believing, or outworking everyone. Maybe greatness is who you become when all of that still isn't enough. When the dream hurts you and you keep going anyway. That is greatness.